want me to tell you you're welcome to another Blue Motherfucking Monday, but I ain't gonna tell you that. What I'm gonna tell you is, yo, big up to everybody who's watching the aftermath and the reposts and stuff. I salute you. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. The team over here at EQ TV Studios and Sound. We're really appreciative of that. That's the main thing. Big up to my home chick Brooklyn for her Tuesday vibe. Big up to Rebel, aka Imperial. You know what I'm saying? For his Rasta talks. Done know my boy Rasta Samurai has it on the Fridays with Heroes and Villains. And if you're not on a Thursday vibe and you happen to be checking out All Day Vibes, you got us Victorious Vibes. And then on top of it now, you have Come Talk to Things Thursday joining the network. So I got to give props to my new correspondents, saying thank you to that too. And aside from all that good shit, now let's get back down to the gist of some shit. So, actually, no, there is some more good stuff to talk about. Big up Blamo. Either way, big up Malton M. Dot. You know what it is. He had his release party. And I ain't gonna front, yo. He had a great vibe. I really do want to throw his name also into the hat for our little event coming up. Just to let my team know and the world know. Yes, I'm going to throw his name in there for the event there. Scene. His crowd was very interactive with him, without a doubt. Like, it's been a minute since I've been to a show and seen a crowd so interactive. So, you know, blessings to that. Big up to Team Promo, Dream Team. Yeah, you guys did it big with that one. I like the promo on that too. Shout outs to Shopping Bag Sarah, who's in the building. I didn't get my photo and we didn't get an interview, but I'm offering that for the next time. Yo, let's get an interview, hun. You know what I mean? T-Dot, that's an empress out there that's representing for y'all females, you know what I'm saying? And she's showing y'all the best type of gear to get for you, you know. Hey, men, I personally look at it because, you know, she drops the long lingerie every so often on a post, you know what I mean? And Shorty's hot, so I check it for that, you know, and I don't mind me a thick us, fluffy, however you want to call she. I don't mind them thick and bud. Moving on. My main topic for the day is brought to you by the younger generation that has me really confused. So confused. Yeah, man. The younger generation that has me confused. Y'all been watching the show. Y'all know from a long time I've been saying like words like fleek and lit and certain other words these young whippersnappers be running around spitting, and the terminology that and the meanings that they have for it now compared to the meanings back when we had when we were growing up. All right. So there's a one that came up really frequently. Really, really frequently. And it has me like, damn, how do I say this in a way that everybody can understand it? You know what I mean? Because it's something I think is blocking the communication between the young bucks and the older generation. Personally, that's what I would think. You know what I mean? I hate to slap a few of these older generations that don't reach out to the younger, talented generation that's, you know, up and coming. Better yet, unknown. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna put no slaps out like that. I'm not gonna do that. But here comes with the topic, right? So the topic is sunning. The word there itself, right? So in a meaning, let me put it like this. It's so like the younger generation, they would come around, and when they come around as a group or a collective, you know, there's always that one bully, there's always that one athletic dude.
But that one guy wants the center of the attention, right?
I was gonna say that.
Well,
I was gonna say the loudest guy in the room. You know, there's that guy.
okay, so I guess he has the smallest balls.
Most likely. But coming down to it, usually when it comes to a gathering of some sort, when us men get together, testosterone's rolling, you know what I mean? The bigger alpha males will not really show their dominance, but you feel that they're around, you know what I mean? And the betas run around and try to act like they dominant, and the Charlies act like they can be around. And going so forth down the evolution chain of man. But I was saying to this little group, right? Because I just happen to be around, part with some of my little homies and shit. Yeah, I try to stay around these young folks because, you know, they peep me up on game for the future, you know what I mean? Because they're prepping it for the 14-year-olds and the teenagers and the preteens, You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if you don't inquire a little bit and legitimately ask them what they're up to and what they're into, like you're failing as the older generation. You know what I mean? Like it's an epic fail. I mean, like, yes, 90% of them kids won't listen to you. 50% of them won't retain the information you gave them. It is what it is. But the fact that you don't want to do it is a problem. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I gotta call you old generation out for, because y'all are kind of the problem. But back to my main thing, this sunning thing. The sunning, yo, you're my son. I sunned you. Them type of thing there. Okay? So maybe y'all don't know, but any of y'all 90 kids must know this. Sean Kemp, Reeboks. You remember them? Dominique Wilkins, Converts. Michael Jordan, Nike. You know what all these damn shoes have in common? They made little boys look at every doorway as a basketball hoop. And we used to dunk on niggas. Remember them days? We used to crown niggas, yo. Remember them days? You be walking underneath the doorway and then all of a sudden somebody just come out of nowhere and they got balls in your face and shit because you got crowned. I remember that energy. It was very, very athletic. It was very jock oriented, I would honestly say. But I've never seen it really done in an abusive way where it ended up in like violence or it caused somebody to feel like they were being bullied. But now, modern day, 2023, you know, a group of men will come across an individual or a smaller group of men. And, you know, they may son this group of people and son them. And I'm just not understanding how that came to be from a word like son, because I'm an OG, right? And if I was referring to my little homies that I was with, my younger homies that I was with, out of respect to them, you know what I'm saying? Whoever I'm talking to, right? That's like, I'm not trying to put my nigga down.
I think we should take more teachings to the states. You see how Snoop says it to these young cats, yo nephew, instead. You know what I mean? You know why? Because they look at him as Uncle Snoop. You know what I mean?
Well, I agree.
Like, no, I'm just saying.
I agree with
To
that.
me, it makes more sense that way because in actual technicality, when it comes to family, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have your nephew and your nephew looks up to you and all of that,
Right.
right? He
Right.
looks up to you. You hear what I'm saying again?
Right. Right.
So it now when it comes down to you respect an OG,
Right.
right?
Right.
You're looking at him as respect almost like an uncle, right? So it only makes sense that maybe the OG should say instead of family and all of that, little nephew. You know what I mean? Makes more sense to me. I don't know about anybody else.
Shout out to my goddaughters and my nieces too.
Hmm.
Straight up.
Yeah,
And my
man. Little
godsons.
niece. You know what I mean? Little nephew.
Step kids too. Holla at them.
Great. Because them,
They are the next generation.
not only that, I'm gonna say it. I said it to somebody yesterday. The youngins might not listen to the parents, but they'll listen to somebody they respect and look up to.
That is a fact.
No.
But I'm approaching this. I'm approaching this from the standpoint of the third party, because I feel like that's the main part of the miscommunication between the youngers and the olders, right? Because I could say there's a bag of young G's out there right now. If I gave them the cosign and I referred to them as my son, I didn't mean no disrespect by it at all. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean no disrespect whatsoever. Truthfully, I was hoping to pay homage.
But
again,
another thing is that on a personal note, we don't know if they never got along with their father or not. So maybe they don't want to call son. You know what I mean?
damn.
I'm just saying.
Okay, gunshot for that. Shotgun for that. All right, we're not gonna go that deep into it because I feel like we got to hear it from some of the young men them in the generation there. You know, so if I pull this question out on some kids or some younger generation mans on the next couple of interviews, I hope people really do get interactive in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Because like realistically, I think us OG shouldn't be sunning none of these younger generations. That's what I personally think. I think it's their time right now, and we should really assess giving which young youths the stage
Yeah, but
and
the
giving
thing
them the
is,
way now.
they gotta earn that before they actually get that
Well,
respect. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
I
They gotta
agree.
put up their own work ethics and all of
I
that,
agree.
and
I agree.
pull up their own
I
socks and
agree.
shit.
I
Can't
agree.
hold them by the hand and
No,
all
no,
of
no, no,
that.
no, no, no,
You
no.
know?
I agree with you. I totally agree with you. But what I'm saying, there's OGs right now in them blood clot living skin right now, fearing a few of these younger generation artists. And they're not trying to help because they're feared that they're going to get bumped out by something younger, newer, and faster. Listen, that's evolution. And Toronto, we need foundation for our music. Yes, that goes to you rockers. Even though you guys have the Phoenix and Mob Club and all these other motherfucking venues, you know what I'm saying? Even you guys have to straighten up the thing a little bit because there's real rockers I know out there that can't get through the door because they don't have fan clout. But they play better than some of the fucking guys that I see much music and Virgin Radio, and these guys be bigging up saying they're Canadian and they're this and that and blase blase. Like the bourgeois still run the fucking mainstream media. I ain't bourgeois. I'm old school. That's what I'm trying to figure out with this younger generation. Why y'all running around sunning people? Is it because it's easier to hit a doorway than to make a fucking dunk on a real basketball net? Like, what is it? I remember when we were younger and we were doing it. We were doing it because, like I said, Allen Iverson's with the Reeboks. You know what I'm saying? Fucking, shoot, who else? Man, y'all don't get it, man. Like, I'm trying to get this whole thing across is I'm confused, young men. Mostly y'all young men, but I am confused. Why are y'all so quick to sun people and embarrass folks like that? And then, like I said, in the third party state, people have lost their lives. People are in jail for this shit. And it's like, all right, they call me Uncle Bino. You know why they call me Uncle Bino? I'll tell you why they call me Uncle Bino. Because there's no BS, no BS, and no all the time. So B, no. Now, if they wanted to find out why that deliberates from my street name, you would have to be my friend. Ha 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 ha. So, till y'all can figure that out, I'm gonna leave it as it is. And no, there is no abbreviation shit. It is what it is. B no. Why is it Bino? Because it's Bino to my friends and it's Uncle Bino to you rappers. Yeah, straight. I'm gonna make sure y'all stay on your goddamn toes around me. You know what I mean? Call y'all lip singers out when y'all lip singing, talking about come to my show, pay $25 for me to come watch you lip sing. How about I give you $20 and you just do the acapella? Just do the whole goddamn stuff in one shot. Either way, moving on to better things in life. Back to what I was trying to get to, my major topic for the day. What's up with the sunning? I mean, like, we don't even have like athletes we can really look up to these days, right? Like, where's the pure blood, blue collar athlete now? Like, who would you guys suggest as that athlete right now? Because
Pretty much saying there's no more.
role models.
No. That's that. But I'm saying like athletes, real athletes, like where the Bo Jacksons, where the
Ooh.
Michael Jordans at,
Ooh.
where the Deion Sanders at.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Mans them who say, yo, me not only do one sport, I'm gonna do another sport too. So yo, where are those athletes
Where are they?
nowadays? Like
Where
them
are they?
nowadays.
Like, I keep hearing everybody talking about give these transgender their own league. Cool. Great. Wonderful idea. Why didn't y'all think of that in the start of it? But hey, let's get to my point here. Why can, like, the athlete that plays two sports, okay? I want to see that happen in female sports now. I expect it to be done with men now. So let's rock it for the females. I want to see a female play basketball and maybe field hockey, rugby, and softball. I don't know. soccer and volleyball. Great combination. You know what I mean? Something like that. I want to see that multi-talented athlete. Maybe that's what I want. Yeah, I want to see that now. But moving back to this damn sunning situation, because it really confuses me, man. Like I said, it's the third party part that has me weirded out, because it's like you can change son out for brother, right? I'm sure of it. In any phrase of it. And like you said, we can go back old school and call man's uncle. But that comes out of respect and manners and all them thing there. So
You gotta earn that first. You gotta earn the old school's respect before they call you that.
well,
That means you gotta, like I said, pull up your sock, do what you gotta do. You gotta earn your own name. You know what I'm saying? The old
Yeah.
school ain't gonna do it. In order for them to recognize and possibly pass you the torch.
Oh, man. Okay. You want me to bring up some pinpoint facts, and I may have to call out names, but I don't want to do that. I'm trying to keep it very ambiguous and open to everybody. Keep it kind of enigma for those who don't know Toronto, and force them to go Google this information. So, the third party part of this sunning situation, it has me unnerved because it feels like broken telephone with a very, very severe consequence. And it's like, wow, you can misconstrue one thing and all of a sudden it's going to end up in like beef, rain of bullets and shit like that. Like, it's crazy. And I'm just trying to figure out how it went from a playful game that I remember going to school and being worried that the best basketball player is coming down the hallway and he might have the same class as me. So let me get in my classroom before I get stuck underneath a door frame and get crowned. Now, this sunning thing has gone to the point where man like that would go into the classroom, take his hand, put it on my head, and tell the whole class he just sunned me. Now, I'm just saying, can you feel what that person who's getting that done to them feels like? Like, could you wrong them if they threw a punch? Would you wrong them if they turned over the desk? Would you wrong them if they tripped the guy down the stairs and he fucked up his basketball career? I'm just saying. Something like that is what the sunning shit's going to. Because originally when I was hearing kids say it, originally I thought it was like out of respect, that's my son, you know what I mean? I taught him everything and I'm so proud of him, and you know what I mean? Like, I thought that's what it was going to, but then I realized the young generation be clowning niggas with this shit. Shit. I'm talking about they be clowning, man. I'm talking about, can you believe you're sitting in the office doing your work nice and good, and man spills fucking water on you, and he turns around, he looks at everybody else in the office and says, yo, I sunned you. Like, well, I'm just saying, like, this is a norm with this younger generation, bro. Like, I understand a prank, but you got to know who you pulling pranks on.
Damn straight, yo.
I'm just saying, you got to know who you're pulling pranks on. There's people who cannot take a joke. There's people out there who hate surprise parties.
So that's the thing. You see what you said there? If you can't take a joke, don't make a joke. Don't throw a joke. You know what I mean?
Listen.
Straight up. And if you don't like surprises, don't give surprise.
Listen, I think communication is the key. Learn to talk, ask questions, get some answers. Be prepared for getting answers you may not like, and controlling yourself and holding your composure, because that's what men do. You know what I mean? Men, you're supposed to be pressured. That's a normal thing as a man. You know what I mean? Pressure makes diamonds. Ding, ding, goal. But back to what I was saying with these young bucks before I jump to the next topic. When did it come so comfortable to put down the fellow man? Like, when did that happen? I know we from the Screwface capital. I already know that, folks. I know we from the Screwface capital. So it's not like you can confuse me on why people do what they do. My question is, In the almighty eye, you do unto those that you want done to yourself, at least. You know what I mean? Like, want done to yourself or whatever. Like, I'm not a Bible thumper, but I'm just saying, like, something as simple as that. And there's all these complications, and I see kids getting confused and taking clout beyond the internet. You know, is it? And like I said, I'm confused about the sun shit because, like, I don't know how it'd feel if an OG tried to pull that shit with me right now, much less back if I was 16 or fucking 25. I don't know.
I think I'll probably same because I know them times of how I was.
Yeah, me
like,
too.
Yo, I'm not your son, and you ain't my dad. Daddy.
Yo,
What the-
you know,
what the-
that's
You know
when
what
I was
mean?
talking to the younger generation, my young youths, that's exactly where their brains went. They went to, yo, you're not my father. And I was like, shit. That's exactly where your brain went. Your brain didn't even think like, yo, partner in crime, you know? Or I was giving it as an open statement to them because I was like, yo, I didn't want to put it towards the bad guy or the good guy scenario, you know?
Like I said, it comes down to the upbringing or whatnot of the relations that, somebody you brought up, they
Yeah.
might have a problem with, and you calling them, yo, son, and me not like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you have no idea.
That came up too.
You know what I mean?
That came up too, fam. That came
Straight
up
up.
too. It
Just
came up too.
being
bro.
real.
I'm just saying, like, how do we dissolve it or cure it before it goes into the fucking left field and bullets are blazing and mans are warring? Like, it's kind of the same thing when two mans end up slapping the same thing and the same thing turn around don't want both of them, and them two niggas don't know. That's exactly what this is. Unexpectedly, both of these fools are about to lose the girl of their dream. But to keep up with the fucking jokes and the yam head energy, they keep going on with it. Yeah, you heard me. For all my yachty people, I'm gonna say yam head energy. Yeah, man. They promote that energy, and it snowballs into bigger shit. Yeah, man. And I think that's based off of bad communication. I believe women may communicate better than us men, but due to the circumstances of us men and how things come down to pressure, we don't think like you women. There is no heart. It's very logical. I don't like you. I don't want to be around you. It's not I don't like you and I won't be around you because you got a nicer car or you get cheaper wigs or some other shit like that. There is no gray area. It's just mans are like that. Moving back to the son situation. Big up all the man them. And I mean the young generation still. Big up all the young man generation them. And I'm saluting to you guys. Go out of your way to put on those younger generations in you. And I know it's hard and it's awkward because, you know, you're a pain in the ass and you're helping a pain in the ass that you think can be better than you. It's worth it, though. It is. Trust me on it. It's worth it, though, because people don't live for the guap in reality. People live to be remembered, period. Hence why I keep telling all you goddamn artists, leverage your goddamn talent. You see what I'm saying? And rep your fucking ting, whatever your ting is. I don't care. I'm not into the colors and the sounds, and I'm not picking and being biased. That's why you will see me bring a pop star up here. You'll see me bring a rapper up here. You'll see me bring a country star up in here and an opera singer. You know why? Because variety is always better than a steady calm of bullshit. And I can tell you with BluMuthaFuxingM0NDAY Monday, you ain't gonna get no bullshit over here, man. Oh, fuck all that, yo. I'm coming raw like I don't got no goddamn intro. Y'all people need to understand. I'm just trying to bridge the communication between the older generation who may have the keys that they don't know they have the keys to. I'm trying to bridge the younger generation who are talented, and I'm trying not to call no names right now because I'm live. And like I said in the beginning of this shit, thanks to all the people who listen to the cast after the fact. Salute and thank you. And those who share the content, believe me when I say this, I love you. Yeah, but it's your boy Thursday, aka
I love it.
Uncle
You guys are
Bino.
so great.
And I'm here at the EQTV Sound Studio. D2E podcast down to earth, man. We international. Yo, it's a different energy. It's my first one. I want to give a moment of silence to all my native folks, my real ones. So just a moment of silence. We know what it is. Now, I'm doing this from the bottom of my heart. I ain't doing it for fucking likes, trending, and all that other bullshit. I see a bag of tribes are down with this concept. I'm cool with it. Heard what I said? Tribes. Bag of tribes that said they're down with it. I don't know if all the tribes are down with it, but the ones that I see on social media are down with it. The 1-2 man them that I know personally that have the same blood are down with it. So, I salute. It's a movement. And I can respect the movement. Now, there's a couple of artists out there that I would love to call out by name, but I don't want to waste the people's time because, it is what it is. But I'm going to keep it real simple. Voluptuous comes on this show when Voluptuous feels to be on this show. Voluptuous is a guard dog. She's meant to guard. She's not meant to be on camera all the time. That's why when I started the Voluptuous Thursday IG, it was for the dog, and it is still for the dog. And for my dog people who pay attention to this, right? And you're asking in the emails of why I don't bring more of the 5 Puppy fam on. It's because it's the 5 Puppy fam, and there's some family shit going on. I'm just going to keep it simple. So I'm not replying back to any of those emails from those who ask and inquire about the 5 Puppy fam if you're not trying to walk your dog in real time. Real fucking time. Yeah. Your dog, my dog, and maybe 1-2 other members of the 5 Puppy fam. That's what's up. Aside from that, yeah, we got bloodlines. So, like, if you want to inquire about a pup, to purchase a pup, you're purchasing into the bloodline. You know what I mean? And our first and main bloodline at this moment is the Chronicles of Shy. All right? Just to make sure y'all know. So feel free to hit them up in the DMs and let's work on getting you a puppy. You see what I'm saying? The other rappers out there, yeah, we do lend or use rent dogs for music videos. Yeah, we do that. You can holler at Miss Red Bricks. Okay? Just to let y'all know. She'll line you guys up. She is part of the 5 Puppy fam. So she can help you out with that also. Oh, man. Voluptuous. Boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Question to those dog owners out there. Are you putting a diaper on your dog? Or are they running free? That's the question. Feel free to drop an answer in the comments. I'm curious to know. All right, folks? So that's my 3 topics right there real quick. I think I skipped the second one, but I'm not sure. I'm not going on script right now because there ain't no goddamn script. So, hey, Maple Leafs. I know y'all season's about to just get started again. I am going to say from this point on, of this season,
Deja vu of last year.
Shut
and
up.
The year before that.
Shut
and the year
up.
before that. And the
Shut
year
up.
before that. And so I go on.
Okay, I am not gonna put my hopes into to messing up my energy going forward.
You know what my hopes are? That the fans start burning the damn jerseys, or putting a blunt leaf on top of the maple leaf. That's what should be happening.
Gunshot. Pow. Gunshot. Yeah, wanna that one there. Okay, so the Leafs, you know what it is. I got love for you. You're Toronto. Yeah. So all my fans that live in Ottawa and all my Montreal fans and all my Vancouver fans, fuck y'all for the rest of the hockey season. Just letting y'all know. Love y'all.
So you're gonna have a sports segment on here on Blue Motherfucking Monday, or what?
Honestly, if
Like at least a little bit of
if
like
if
a
if
sports corner,
if
like
my
a bit of ranting
if
on
I
some
bring
plays and shit.
if I bring my partner in crime from ECAA 24/7 for y'all athletes who are looking for personal training, for y'all folks that need a professional referee, for y'all athletes that want to take your skills to the next level, holla at ECAA 24/7. Their CEO, Coach O, is supposed to be joining me just now for a Blue Motherfucking Monday. So don't worry about it, folks. I'm going to let y'all know what's going on with the sports side of shit when it comes to the D2E family just now. Coach O probably give y'all the loop into that. But yeah, so that's the hockey. TFC, TFC, TFC. My people, my soccer people, my real football people. Yes, I love y'all. Rooting for y'all. Anybody who wants to bring me along for a game, I don't mind. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. We welcome those soccer tickets anytime. I'll say it in the proper European fashion. We welcome those football tickets anytime. Real shit. My boys, the Raptors. You know what it is, yo. I don't give two shits even if we win or lose. I'm down with you 25 years and I'm still happy we got a ring.
Real champions. Real champions.
We got a ring.
Real
We got to the playoffs the following year.
Real champion.
So to me right now, yeah, we goody goody.
Real thing,
I'll
mate.
move on now. Argonauts. Moving on to the rugby team. We got multiple rugby teams, you know what I mean? So like I want to make sure they get love, all of them. Nothing but love. Straight up. And last but not least, our Blue Jays. I'm just gonna keep that simple. There's the answer. So like I said, if y'all checking in on some sports and y'all some athletes and you really paying attention to this, I'm talking about elevating to the next level of your game. I mean, like, real shit. If you can even get Coach O's attention, yeah, man, that's the best start you can get. That's the way I would look at it, honestly. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna bring Coach O through still. I am, because I'm thinking we do need a sports element. And I think Coach O would be a great fit in here. He's raw as me. That's why we were doing the Thursday nights, yo. Oh, yeah. So tune in on the IG with Voluptuous Thursday and Coach O and shit. You know what I mean? They got their Sports Talk Thursdays. I know some of the folks is asking me why I didn't post none of the videos and the lives on the YouTube. It's only because I'm trying to make sure the organization between me and Coach O is very balanced. And I don't want to be one-sided. You know what I mean? It's very balanced. You know what I mean? It's a family thing. You know what I mean? Real shit. So yeah, if I could get them over here on the D2E network, you know what I mean? And get that in the comments too. I want y'all to be like Coach O, Coach O, Coach O. Yeah, man, real shit. Coach O, yo. You know what I mean? And to all the rappers that keep hitting me up for the stupid freaking video that I happened to show them. Look, if you want to be involved, you're going to see me hit you up in your DMs and talk about the casting call. And then you're going to see me talking about the second casting call. And then you're not going to hear nothing from me. And then the dress rehearsal is going to happen. And then you're not going to hear nothing from me. And then you're going to see me pop up and say, here's some tickets. But just to let you know, when I tell you the tickets part of it, if you were on point from the casting call, you probably would have got your ticket from then. So to all y'all rappers that going to hear this message after the fact, yeah, that's what's up, man. Like, I ain't playing with none of y'all. Y'all don't want to build a Wakanda with me, then fine. Don't come to Wakanda. You're not welcome to come to Wakanda. Blue Motherfucking Monday host Thursday, a.k.a. Uncle Bino, is telling you, don't come to Wakanda. because you're not trying to help building Wakanda. And Wakanda don't like helping the ops. That's what you young people say too. We'll get onto that word later. Shit. But yeah, man. If young people can chip in on the comments too about this whole sunning situation, please let me know, man. And if you've been sunned of recently, please don't put it out there in the comments. People will abuse you. Okay? Email me. I do read them. Straight. I really do. I just don't reply back to them because I'm a very emotional guy, as y'all could see. Can you just see you emotionally letting out your feelings to me and I emotionally rip it back you? Damn, yo, that's messed up. I don't want to be a Howard Stern. I don't want to be a Jerry Springer. I'm just me Thursday on a Blue Motherfucking Monday. You get me? That's all I'm saying. And this whole sun situation, y'all gotta stop this sun situation, man. Or we gotta address it and fix it up. I think I'm gonna have to bring some more brothers on here, and we're gonna have a discussion on it. I'm so serious right now, man. Like I'm hurting right now to figure this sun situation out because I remember having fun doing that crown shit. I remember seeing boys and niggas and 1-2 gal them get involved too and crown a man too and shit. Like I remember them energies and it was humorous. It was funny. You know what I'm saying? Now it can get people hurt. It's like almost as deadly as stepping on a man's shoes in the dance. You remember them days there? Shit. Anyways, let's not go back on the history lessons. We're keeping this nice, short, and concise for y'all. I want to get high and I need a lighter. Don't you just... But yeah, it's Uncle Bino. AKA, man, you here with this Blue Motherfucking Monday vibe. If y'all have anything to show me that's new on the perspective of the sunning, please do. To y'all rappers that I just addressed with the video that I've shown y'all, it is what it is. Make sure y'all come through for the casting call. Because I got to be fair. Everybody has to get it. It's a public thing. You know what I mean? And if you get past the casting call and you make it to the rehearsal, and the second rehearsal, and then the dress rehearsal, you're good to go, man. You don't have to worry. You know what I mean? Oh, except if you don't come for mic check, except if you're worried about promo, except if you're worried about anything that you haven't done last year that ain't improved your career in last year. We'll just put it that way. 365 days. We'll see what's better than this. Either way, my show's coming to an end. Right now. And you know, I just want to hear my homeboy end this off properly.
Well, hey, man, as usual, you know what I mean? It's been a pleasure, as usual, you know what I mean? On motherfucking Blue Motherfucking Mondays. You know what I mean? Please subscribe. Please pay attention. You know what I mean?
Facts.
CMA Entertainment with
ATV.
Yeah, with Uncle Bino. You know what I'm saying?
My family roster.
TV. Down to Earth podcast,
yes, baby.
You know what I mean? The D2E family salutes everybody for paying attention. You done know, yeah, man. But as usual, I have to end it like this. This is the Rastafari Samurai, never leaving you dry in your eye. I approve this message, nation. What? You done know.